What's going on, Port fans? Welcome back to another video on the channel, and today we're going to be talking about Xavier Duursma in the next episode of Players to Watch. A big year for Port Adelaide, as we've stated. Obviously, go check out my Players to Watch episode of Miles Bergman. Plenty of players to be talking about, I think, with Players to Watch. So there's going to be quite a few of these, I reckon. So Xavier Duursma is the next one on the list. I feel like he's got a lot to prove in 2023. He's had a lot of talk about him in terms of fitness, in terms of injuries, in terms of form, but it's all going to culminate into a massive year for him in 2023. So without further ado, let's get straight into it and talk about Xavier Duursma in Players to Watch.
Go for the arrow! You deserve it, son. Well done, Xavier.
Bow and arrow man himself, Xavier Duursma. He's going to be having a massive input in 2023, I reckon. Lots is going to go his way. I'm putting a positive vibe on him for 2023 to turn it around like Zach Butters and Connor Rosie have as well. I think he's going to invest himself a lot more, and to talk about it in such a way that it's hard with X, because he's been so, not injury prone, but just so hard lucked by those injuries. They've been long term as well. He hasn't had a massive impact as yet besides his first year. We've loved the bow and arrow. I think that's been a sensational personality trait to showcase a personality on the field. And I really do feel like he's going to have a massive year. Since 2019, he has had an inconsistent run, and that has been, as I said, due to injuries mainly. Form comes with that, and I think that comes with the confidence of your body. We've heard lots of great things across the preseason so far, and these players to watch is a bit like the video form of the articles, like, this bloke's had a massive preseason, he's going to have a massive year. And I say that, and I say that with confidence with X, because I know he has that caliber in him, and I think he has the confidence with his body, and hopefully it doesn't fail him this year. But to get 22 consistent games out of him plus finals is going to be something that I think he'll focus on and really implement for his body, and overall, you know, with now coming into your 5th year at the club, you'll start to look at that. I need to make a point, not just the club and to the outsiders and to the supporters, but to himself. You know, I'm doing this for a reason. I've got the confidence to do this. I just got to implement myself and commit, and make sure that, you know, I become the player I want to be. And I think X has that in him, and I think that's what he wants to do this year. I think with Duursma as well, he's got an opportunity 2023 to take and hold to his spot. Karl Amon obviously leaving. He's going to be having pressure from the likes of Bergman, from the likes of Josh Sin, and you know, Horn Francis coming into the side. There's an opportunity for X to really implement himself on the game. He could play across half-back and move through there. I think he's done that a couple of times, and it actually looks really good. But he's got his own spot on the wing. Like, that's for his to own, with Karl Amon going. So if X wants to take that opportunity, this is the year to do it. And a lot of positive things will come of it, and I think his scoring power is very, very good. We've seen him kick multiple goals in games. We've seen him show signs, especially the back end of last year. The showdown, I thought, was a really particular game for him, which was pretty much just him playing free footy within himself, scoring goals, getting touches. If he's getting 15, 20 touches a game, kicking a goal, we're having a good game of footy. And that's going to do me a world of confidence. He will get to the stage where he has that 25, 30 disposal game, kicks a goal, he'll get 3 votes. If he has that at some stage this year, it'll just click in him and reassure him. That's what he needs. He needs a bit of reassurance. He gets that, and I think away he goes. The career will just kick off. He'll do like Connor Rosie. You know, I think Rosie's game against West Coast was his, you know, just a click in his head was like, I can play footy. I can dominate a game at AFL level. It's fine. Xavier Duursma can do the same thing, and he can really just have an impact. And that bow and arrow, like, bring it out. Show some emotion. Show some passion. Don't do it just for the sake of doing it for the fans. Do it for yourself and just showcase it. I think if he does that, have a bit of grit about you and a bit of confidence. A young kid having confidence in a game of footy that doesn't go over the top makes a world of a difference. And especially for someone like Xavier Duursma, and for a team like Port Adelaide, who are, you know, they don't show that a lot. We don't get that an extra edge on us, and a team finishing 11th shouldn't have that extra edge, but a team that wants to finish in the top 4 needs that edge. Xavier Duursma needs to bring that. And what I think overall about Xavier Duursma is he's a quick player. He's a smart player. He's got great skills. He can impact a game of footy. He can hit the scoreboard. He can take a great mark. He's courageous as well. He's a bit like Brady, but back in his day. He just needs to have a consistent run. And if he has a consistent run on the wing, then he's going to have a great 2023. And I'm very much looking forward to seeing what he produces. And I would love to know what you guys think as well, because Xavier Duursma is one of my personal favourites, wearing number 7. It's an important number. It's a number that has a lot of form with it, and I think he'll do it justice in 2023. So let me know in the comments below what you guys think about Xavier Duursma and his chances of 2023 being a big one for him. Thank you very much for watching, Port fans. Make sure you check out the previous episode of Players to Watch with Miles Bergman. Plenty more to come on ThePear, so make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're new for plenty more Port Adelaide and AFL content. Some exciting announcements to come over the next couple of weeks. Make sure you stay by the channel. We're nearly at 5,000 subscribers as well, so jump on board. My name's Anthony, and as always, count the pair.